Hey.
Hi. I just had to hear your voice.
How's my office?
I don't really want to talk about Forrester. I just can't stop thinking about you and us.
Oh, so you don't want to talk about how you put a knife in my back or screwed over my whole family?
I know, I'm sorry, Rich, really. Just know that you mean the world to me. This isn't the end for us. You know that, don't you? It's not over. Rich?
Three, two, one.
Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel, and get ready to clutch your pearls, my soapies, and sip your tea, because today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful brought the drama, the shade, and the mess we all live for. I'm going to give you a few highlights and we'll dive into this chaos. First, we have Hope and Steffy. We got the office shade fest. We also have the Forrester boys plotting and bonding. We got Brooke's heartbreak and a bombshell in Lee's office. And then we had Brooke versus Taylor, round number 7,000. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this LA drama for January 17th. So we start off over at Forrester Creations, where Hope was in her so-called element, juggling calls and setting up interviews like she's trying to be professional and whatnot. Enter Steffy, who walks in like she owned the place because, well, technically she kind of does. Now, Hope and Steffy exchanged pleasantries that were about as warm as a January morning in Aspen. Steffy made it clear that she was there for Brooke, not Hope, but since Brooke was MIA, she decided to park herself there and wait. Naturally, this opened the floodgates for a good old mother bashing session. Now, Hope defended Brooke, reminding Steffy that Ridge spent years chasing her mother. But Steffy, yes, she wasn't having it, claiming Ridge has finally kicked his Brooke addiction. Steffy even threw in a little karma lesson, saying that her parents' reunion was the silver lining in this whole mess of this takeover. Cue Hope's epic eye roll and a pointed reminder that Brooke has always been Ridge's go-to. Speaking of Brooke, Brooke popped up over at the Cliff House and she just walked in. Why? Because they don't lock doors on this show. And she was not there to exchange pleasantries. Oh no, she was coming in hot, accusing Taylor of pouncing on Ridge the first chance she got. Now Taylor, trying to be the calm therapist, flipped the script, saying Ridge was a grown man who turned to her because he was hurt and disillusioned. Translation, Brooke, this one is on you. Now Brooke wasn't buying it and demanded to know how Taylor could justify swooping in. Especially, she went on saying how Taylor didn't need no man and she was just back there for herself. Taylor's response, a smug, I am not apologizing for being with Ridge. And I'm telling you, the tension was thicker than Ridge's designer wallet. Meanwhile, over at Eric, Ridge filled in his dad and Zende on Steffy's latest brilliant scheme. Eric, ever the supportive patriarch, asked how Ridge was handling life without Brooke. Don't tell me you're backsliding, Eric. Now, Ridge admitted things had gone downhill fast and confessed that he might have never truly known Brooke. Ouch. Zende probed a little bit deeper, questioning if Ridge trusted Taylor in the ways that he couldn't trust Brooke. Ridge sidestepped that question like a pro, pivoting back to Steffy's grand plan. Now, as the guys wrapped up their chat, Ridge got a call from Justin with some good news, and Taylor showed up, ready for her post-Brooke victory lap. Now, she and Ridge cozied up, and he floated the idea of her moving into the beach house with him again. Taylor is practically sweet swooning, saying that she'd live in an igloo with him if she had to. Cue the smooching and the sparkles. Back at Forrester, Brooke is venting now to Hope about her confrontation with Taylor. Now, she admitted that she'd never seen Taylor more confident and wondered if Ridge is actually gone for good. Hope tried to offer a comforting hug, but it's clear Brooke was spiraling. After Hope leaves, later Brooke called Ridge desperate to save that relationship. Instead of sweet nothing, she got a verbal slap. Ridge accused her of betraying and hung up. Brooke was left staring at his photos, and you can tell she was heartbroken. And finally, in Lee's office, the drama escalated as she confronted her sister Poppy about Luna's paternity. Turns out Tom isn't the daddy, okay, and Lee was convinced Poppy has been hiding the truth because it would blow their family sky high. And after some intense back and forth, Poppy finally cracked, nodding in confirmation. Luna may be belonging to somebody else. You talking about scandal, because we all know that, she is accusing her sister Poppy of trying to sleep with her husband. Okay, so there you have it. This episode was a whirlwind of betrayal, heartbreak, and juicy revelations, from Brooke and Taylor battle royale to Lee dropping a paternity bombshell. B&B delivered the drama that we all looking for. Steffy's smugness, Ridge cold shoulder, and Brooke's desperation were the perfect ingredients for a messy, delicious soap opera stew. Make sure until next time to stay shady, stay fabulous, and keep watching the chaos unfold on The Bold and the Beautiful.
3, 2, 1.